Welcome back to Real Lyrics, the channel where we dive deep into the lives and lyrics of the world's greatest artists. This is Artist of Today, Episode 3, and our spotlight is on the queen of rap herself, Nicki Minaj. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video so more music lovers can join the conversation. Now let's get into the extraordinary journey of Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was born Onika Tanya Miraj on December 8, 1982, in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. Her early childhood was shaped by a vibrant culture, but also challenges at home. At just 5 years old, Onika and her siblings moved to Queens, New York, where she would grow up. Her father struggled with substance abuse and home life was often chaotic. To escape, young Onika created imaginary worlds and alter egos. These would later become the foundation of her music persona. She studied acting and singing at the prestigious LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts, nurturing the raw talent that would later explode onto the world stage. Before the fame, Nicki was just another hungry artist grinding on the New York scene. She joined the rap group, the Hood Tars, but quickly decided to pursue a solo path. Between 2007 and 2009, she released 3 mixtapes: Playtime Is Over, Sucker Free, and Beam Me Up, Scotty. Each one built her reputation for hard-hitting bars, colorful style, and bold personality. Her online presence on MySpace caught the eye of Fendi, CEO of Dirty Money Entertainment, who introduced her to Lil Wayne. This connection would change her life forever. By 2009, she was officially signed to Young Money Entertainment, joining a powerhouse roster that included Drake and Tyga. Nicki's debut studio album Pink Friday dropped in 2010 and was an instant phenomenon. It debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and featured hits like Moment for Life and Super Bass. Super Bass especially became a global smash, earning diamond certification and making Nicki a household name. Suddenly, she wasn't just a rapper, she was a pop culture icon. Her unique blend of fierce rap verses, playful alter egos, and bold fashion made her stand out in a male-dominated industry. Nicki Minaj isn't just one artist, she's many. Her alter egos, from the flamboyant Harajuku Barbie, to the fiery Roman Zolanski, to the refined Nicki Lewinsky, allowed her to play with different sounds, emotions, and personas. This theatrical side became one of her trademarks, making her performances unpredictable and unforgettable. In 2012, Nicki dropped Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, which leaned heavily into pop. Songs like Starships and Pound the Alarm dominated radio worldwide. Some critics questioned her move into pop, but Nicki was proving she could master multiple genres. She wasn't just a rapper, she was a global superstar. In 2014, Nicki released The Pink Print, her most personal project to date. The album explored heartbreak, loss, and vulnerability, while still delivering club anthems like Anaconda. Fans saw a different side of Nicki here, one that was raw, emotional, and reflective. Many compare The Pink Print to Jay-Z's The Blueprint in terms of cultural impact. Her 2018 album Queen solidified her dominance with tracks like Chun-Li, showcasing her fierce lyrical ability. By this point, Nicki had become a global icon, breaking records and influencing a new generation of female rappers. In 2020, she finally earned her first #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with Doja Cat's Say So remix, and later with Trolls featuring 6ix99. Then in 2022, Super Freaky Girl became her first solo #1 hit. And in 2023, Pink Friday Sun debuted at #1, giving Nicki the record for the most #1 albums by a female rapper in history. But Nicki isn't just about rap. She has launched a fragrance line, a press-on nails line, sneaker collaborations, and even her own show, Queen Radio, where she speaks directly to fans. She's also acted in films like The Other Woman and Barbershop, The Next Cut, and voiced characters in Ice Age, Continental Drift, and the Angry Birds movie 2. Like any superstar, Nicki has faced her share of controversies, feuds with other rappers, clashes with the media, and debates about her place in hip-hop. But despite the drama, Nicki has always remained unapologetically herself. For fans, that authenticity is part of what makes her iconic. Nicki Minaj paved the way for a new generation of female rappers. Artists like Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, Latto, and Ice Spice all stand on the foundation she built. She's also redefined beauty and fashion in hip-hop, with bold looks that influence both the music industry and pop culture at large. Billboard and Vibe even named her the greatest female rapper of all time. And Nicki Minaj is more than just an artist, and she's a movement. From her early struggles in Queens to her reign at the top of the charts, her journey is a story of resilience, reinvention, and raw talent. This was Artist of Today, episode 3, only on Real Lyrics. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments which part of Nicki's journey inspired you most, and which artist you'd like us to cover next.